So let's find out what he thinks of our first car. If I said the words coupe and cabriolet, or CC for short, does that give you a clue? This car continued the growing trend for electric folding metal roofs, which started with the Mercedes SLK, except this car cost under 16 grand new. But what will Stephen think of the Peugeot 206cc? Well, Steve, the first car of the day, the Peugeot 206cc. Yep. I mean, first of all, what about the looks of this car? Does it look good with the roof up and down, do you think?
I think it'd grow on you to actually, for the roof to be up. Down it looks fantastic.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I think with the roof up
smooth.
It looks a little bit, something not quite right there maybe.
It's a little strange. The front end looks wonderful, the back a little bit quirky.
Yeah, a little bit. What about the price of these things? I mean, they're about £15,000 new for a 2-litre model like this. Same engine as you get in the GTI, 138 brake horsepower, 2-litre. And what does it mean? What does it feel like to drive? Does it feel quick?
It feels quite quick. Something that I would imagine would be quite comfortable on the motorway.
I would think so.
As well as
and quite
bobbing
well
out
with the roof up. I mean, the back seats in this, to be honest, are a bit of a waste of time because they're very upright, and I wouldn't fancy sitting in the back of that.
I don't think you could sit behind me. I don't think there's any room at all, because I've always got mates and what I used to take out as well.
You wouldn't get them in the back there?
But no.
No chance.
They're all as big as me.
The 206cc started out as a show car. The 2.0 Heart concept was unveiled at the 1998 Geneva Motor Show. Thankfully, the card trick name was dropped, and 3 years later, the little convertible appeared on our shores as the 206cc. Available with 2 engines, a 2-litre petrol from the 206 GTI and a less powerful 1.6 petrol. So why should you buy a Peugeot 206cc? Well, the electrically retractable steel hood offers all the thrills of open-air motoring without the security worries of a conventional fabric roof. Find a 2-litre SE model like this and you get everything as standard. CD player, power steering, central locking and climate control. And even now, 2 or 3 years after the launch of the 206cc, it still looks a pretty cool car to be in, albeit a bit girly. So what should Stephen be paying for a good 206cc? Early 1.6 litre models can be picked up for around £8,000, while a 2002 52 plate 2 litre SE will still fetch around £12,000. For 10 grand, we recommend Stephen go for a 2001 2 litre SE. He should be able to find a low mileage example and will benefit from the extra power the 2 litre unit provides. But what will Stephen think of Peugeot's 206cc? Well, Steve, that's the first car for you driven, Peugeot 206cc. What are your impressions?
Thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, it looks fantastic from the front. You know,
looks quite mean when you come low down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it certainly does. I think overall, maybe the colours don't help. Maybe look a little bit girly-ish.
Yeah, nice black one of those look all right.
That'd be nice, yeah.
2 litre, I think, is definitely the one to go for. I mean, I think the 1.6 in this will be a bit underpowered. It's quite a heavy car, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it felt really well built and quite heavy, and I think if you do have a smaller engine in, you won't get the same effect when you're driving it, really.
No. So, quite keen on that.
Yeah.